Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Zero Escape 999, Part 18. Last time we completed the cargo hold rather, and boy was it a pain in the ass because we finally encountered the pin puzzle from hell, which took 45 minutes approximately, 40 to 45 minutes to complete. It destroyed my mind. My mind was mush, and I'm recording this probably same day, maybe like 30 or so minutes after the last video because I had to take a break and acquire some coffee just because like my mind was just it's still not fully recovered. But yeah, that puzzle was god awful. I hated it. It's mean and I don't like it.
Let's check it out.
But I acquired some coffee, which should maybe help me push through, because it's kind of like one of those situations where my brain was like, you've used up all of your mental capacity for the day. Please insert coffee to continue, because otherwise you're just gonna have to go to bed. Because I couldn't think and talk and speak and spell. But we're past the door, and now we shall see what is behind
We've seen
door
this
number
elevator
6.
before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
It works.
Well, looky there. Who would have thunk it? That the thing we need to continue actually
think so.
works.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
Ah, fuck 'em.
No, this hallway keeps going.
Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
Ooh, spooky.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Kind of looks a little out of place there, in all honesty. Oh, there it is.
The 9 door.
The number 9 door. We finally made it.
Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What's behind us?
What? A 9 door.
Oh,
There's another one.
There's 2 number 9 doors.
Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, and it's got the little thingy too.
The red is there too. So this is a real one?
Oh, so there's 2 number 9 doors, so that means that technically everybody could have gone through. I guess.
Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
Yeah, it's just to let you assume that not everybody could actually leave the ship, but it turns out you could.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Oh yeah, seek a door, not seek the door.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man.
Well, good thing we didn't murder everybody else.
We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind.
Huh. I didn't actually remember that.
Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9.
Okay, math whiz.
Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9.
You can quit flexing on us mere mortals.
There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, So would the other one. What does that mean?
Well, it also
answer's
means
simple.
that, well, wouldn't that also complicate, like, you know, since number 9 dude got killed right off the bat, and Snake's gone. Well, I guess technically, didn't we establish that you just need the bracelets, right? So I guess that really wouldn't matter. Like, it wouldn't be like end up in a situation where because one person died, everyone's stuck.
From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people.
I don't know if it was necessarily designed, but it allowed for the chance to save all 9 people.
That's how it was meant to be. Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This Nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Well, with all that information learned, let's ditch everyone else and go through the door by ourselves.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
I'm assuming a rendezvous.
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
Well, we just leave June behind and we can go on forward.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door. That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now?
We should just go meet up with everyone else.
No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Well, we can, but, you know.
Are you sure?
I mean, let's not rule out the possibility if, you know, push comes to shove.
I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
Atlanta. That's a Futurama joke right there.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
Well, one of those people will probably return from door 1. Now, 7 and Lotus, we don't exactly know.
But even with all 7 of us,
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around.
It's like a chapel.
Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Ritual sacrifice, the only kind of ceremony.
A coffin? What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Okay, yeah, so it's a good thing we stopped. We didn't try and push on in the last video, because we were already at like 10 minutes. Oh, there's somebody beating in there. Well, that's fucking spooky as hell.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Okay, so, well, that means that Clover didn't murder them.
Clover is gone.
Okay, not yet. Clover may still murder us.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
Which wouldn't let you in.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
Wait, what do you mean? Don't you have to do all the puzzles to even get out of the room in the first place?
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Huh.
Clover wasn't there.
Well, how the hell did she escape?
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
So wait, are they talking about rooms like after they got through the door, the number 1 door, right?
Well, obviously we didn't find her. You figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
Because the number 1 door was like the captain's room and everything, right?
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
Yeah, very plausible.
Well, we might as well check, right?
Good
Let's
thing
go.
big brains. Well, actually, have we gone? Yeah, we went through the shower room. And I'm getting. So one thing it does
Good.
have a little bit.
We can still get in.
You get a little confused with all the different like timelines and shit about like which ones we've done and everything.
We should thank Seven later.
Okay, so yeah, 7 blocked the door in both. You know, both the time we
No
actually
luck.
go into the shower room and in the situations where it's just Clover and 7 and them go through.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait. Bones.
Bones.
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course. Of course.
Oh. The
Why
plot
didn't I realize
thickens.
it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Because if the left arm has bones, then that makes it seem like it couldn't
June,
actually be
June!
Snake.
Where were you guys?
Did something happen?
Clover is dead.
Wait, what?
I found her in the first class bathroom.
Like what type of dead? Like murdered dead? Did she kill herself? Yeah, it looks like she's stabbed.
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen?
Man, I don't like Clover, but I didn't necessarily want her to get murdered. Unless we were the ones doing it, in self-defense or something.
Clover? No way. Let's get out of here, June.
We should probably investigate a little bit, right?
Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad. She's in the bathroom in the first class cabin. Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh, you think I did it?
Well, I mean, you know, we have to consider all the possibilities, right?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers are for the safe. And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
A likely story.
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means...
That it's old.
Has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case. Ugh. Oh, the hell. This smell is... Oh. Oh.
Okay, that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, you know, can't really blame him. Probably be doing the same thing if I had to be near an exploded body.
Wait. It's gone. His bracelet. It's gone. It was right next to the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
But why?
So that means somebody stole the bracelet.
Huh? Where'd Junpei go?
Wait, did we go through door 5 in this playthrough? I can't remember. Or like in what would have been, I don't remember, in the backstory to this playthrough.
Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Because I'm trying to think, who comes with you through door 5? It's 7 and someone else. Is it Santa maybe? No, Santa's through door 4. I don't remember who you bring with you through door 5. I think it's 7 and Ace, right?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
7 and Lotus or 7 and Clover? I really don't remember. I just remember 7.
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover. What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something.
I mean, would that have killed her?
And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
The truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand. The fuck?
Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
Why the hell you gotta always have this riddle type bullshit?
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand is typically the left hand, right?
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean?
I mean, Snake's arm? Because it was his left arm, right?
Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet?
Or the bracelets, yes.
There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. sentence round. Gone had truth, and gone had truth. Truth had gone. What else could gone and truth mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right. You could then safely assume that gone means left.
Oh, so left, right, left, right. Or no, right, left, right, left, right, left.
After all, after someone left, they were gone. But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Well, this is the one that's been pricked previously, so we're gonna go with that, because right, left, right, left, right, left seems correct. Because it's... what?
Wait, did it just...
Why the hell does Clover have this piece of information anyway?
143834221.
I don't remember if you need this or not, but I'm gonna write it down just in case.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
143834221. 143834221. 1438341. 1438341. 1438341. Huh. 1 to the right, 4 to the left, and... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact number 1. The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO, Gentaro Hongo, Cradle Pharmaceutical's Chief of Staff, that dude, the Supervisor, Kubata, and the majority shareholder, that guy. I must punish them. For the innocent lives they sacrificed, this is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
That's what, 5?
It's 5 o'clock.
We've got an hour? Yo, y'all need to hurry the fuck up.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, Seven, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand.
Okay.
I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer.
Huh?
Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 + 7 + 8 + 3 = 19.
Notice how he's not saying because you obviously look like Junpei.
1 + 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right? You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
Well,
No clue.
my uneducated fellows, it's time for us to enlighten you with the information that we totally knew by ourselves and didn't have explained to us.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess.
Okay, well, Lotus did it for us.
I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
Yes.
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room.
Well, I mean, you could. You just have to do the crazy shit that Junpei did in the time we went through door number 3. Where you have to, like, trick people and shit.
You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now. I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery. But please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
Well, yes, obviously. But, also, we have this, time limit, Like, shouldn't we just, say this a little bit faster? Rather than
Junpei,
drawing this
they
all
call
out?
that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room.
Is not Snake.
It's not Snake's.
It's someone else.
What?
That or Clover lied to us, which is also a possibility, in all honesty.
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I don't know.
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago.
Man, Snake's had some really bad luck having to go to 2 in a row. Or, well, just 2, I guess.
It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first-class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Or could he?
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you.
Ooh.
Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about?
Oh,
What's in your
Junpei!
pocket?
The bluff master! The bluff god!
It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the Ninth Man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, 7?
Oh, 7 with his 55-foot tall self. He's gonna destroy him.
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
And, well, Ace is going crazy. His mind is broken.
Well done, Junpei.
This is a pretty good place to stop, simply because I don't remember how much longer this goes on. So, we are going to cut things off here, now that Ace has gone full evil, and he's, you know, very menacing with this creepy music in the background. But we'll learn a little bit more about Ace and his evil ways in the next video, guys. I'm ExtraCheesy87, stay tuned for the next part, and bye, guys.